We have been given the free body diagram of a hot air balloon in which you can see the total forces acting on this balloon. So we have an upward force and a downward force. Since the magnitudes of the forces are drawn to scale, we can easily say that the total upward force is greater than the total downward force, which means we can say that the net force acting on the air balloon is upwards because the upward force is stronger than the downward force. Now, since we have a non-zero value of net force, which means acceleration will be there. Acceleration is net force divided by m. Now, since net force is not zero, acceleration also will not be zero. Hence, the air balloon is definitely accelerating, which means the statement 1 is definitely correct. Now, if you observe statements 2 and 3, they seem to contradict each other. So, students might wonder that only one of these statements could be right, but the keyword in this question is at the end. See, the question is which of the statements could be true? So, we need to figure out, is it possible that statement 2 and 3 can be correct simultaneously? Let's look at statement 2 first. The balloon is moving upwards. Is it possible? So if I draw an arrow going in the upward direction, that's the speed u. Net force is upwards. It is going to accelerate upwards. Definitely this is possible. So statement 2 is correct. In statement 3, it's mentioned the balloon is moving downwards. So imagine a situation that the balloon speed is going downwards. So in this situation, even though the balloon is going downwards, but the net force is still in the upward direction. Hence, what is going to happen that since the air balloon is moving in the opposite direction of the force, the balloon is actually decelerating, which is negative acceleration. So what will happen? The speed of the air balloon will keep decreasing as it is going down, and then it will become stationary at a particular point. Once it becomes stationary, at that stage, the air balloon will start to lift and rise up because the net force is still in the upward direction. And that's why statement 3 is also a possibility. And that's why the answer to this question is option D.